number 10, I'm going to kick it off with Activision, video game maker preparing to release a sequel to its hit video game, Skylanders, Spyro's Adventures. The series could give the company $1 billion in sales. The first game alone selling 32 million copies. On to number 9.
Number 9 is Anglo American. Just getting news a little while ago that the South African mining company dropping to its session low in London trading. That's after it dismissed about 12,000 workers. That's a huge chunk of its workforce. The company has estimated its production has lost about 39,000 ounces of platinum as it faces strikes at its mines.
And number 8 is Apple. The newest iPhone from the U.S.'s most valuable company has gotten the backing of Consumer Reports, whose criticism of the earlier model became known as Antennagate. The report called the phone one of the best on the market despite its map flaws. Sarah.
Number 7, Barclays. Shares of the British bank trading higher in the pre-market after the company announced it's combining securities businesses and shutting down its shipping unit. CEO Anthony Jenkins looking for parts of the business that can be sold off or shrunk.
And I'm going to pick up number 6, Starbucks. The CEO of the world's largest coffee shop, Howard Schultz, saying the company plans to add 1,000 stores in the U.S. over the next 5 years. Schultz said that locations, which will employ about 20 workers each, could add a total of 20,000 jobs. Julie.
At number 5 is Sprint. The board of the third largest U.S. wireless carrier is expected to meet to consider whether to buy Metro PCS or whether to try to. That's according to people familiar with the matter. And that, of course, is after Deutsche Telekom swooped in with the deal to merge its T-Mobile business with Metro PCS. Josh?
And number 4 is Hewlett-Packard, the company that hit a 10-year low after CEO Meg Whitman said it was facing headwinds, is trading lower in the pre-market this morning. It's after Stern Agee downgraded the company to neutral from buy, and Moody's said it's considering downgrading the company's long-term rating. Sarah.
Number 3, Facebook. Shares of the billion-person network falling in the pre-market after 41 investor lawsuits over the company's IPO were consolidated to be heard before one judge. Investors are claiming that Facebook failed to disclose discussions it held with its underwriters. Julie?
At number 2 is Samsung. The world's biggest maker of mobile phones surpassed analyst estimates when it reported a record production and earnings at the mobile phone business surged 93% for the quarter, driven by the debut of the most recent Galaxy S phone. Deirdre?
And number 1 is Zynga. Shares of the online game maker. We have games such as Farmville. The company taking a hit after the company cut its forecast for this year, citing diminished web game demand. Zynga also announcing it's going to delay the introduction of new games.